Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Chicago Bears. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Now Herbert to start the drive. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Fields on 3rd down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tanner Muse with it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Excellent defensive play by Dominic Robinson, beating the line and dropping him for a loss. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Now Jones. Jones now on the return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of the game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Tanner Muse with it. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. Muscles him off. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 61 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Howard. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Falcons lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Dropping this underneath with Herbert. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. And he fires one incomplete. The Bears at 10-5 to start play. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And let's remember the last week that this offense, they played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again, repeat that type of performance. But, boy, were they sensational just a week ago.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. On play action, Fields. That is caught. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now it's Fields off the bootleg. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. David Onyemata in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Touchdown! Khalil Herbert, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Bears have got it back to within a score. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown here. here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On play action, here's Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Van Jefferson, 76 yards. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31.
Here's Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
4 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll run with Herbert. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. This is caught. Touchdown Bears. Darnell Mooney. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. Santos with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Here's 2nd and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. And complete to Drake London. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, Ritter. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Ritter. And he's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 3rd and goal, Ritter with it. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Montez Sweat, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a well-paced drive. They were able to calmly take it down the field, and then they finished the half with 3 points.
Yeah, and that's what's commonly known as playing the 2-for-1 game, right? Being able to get the points at the end of the half, knowing you're getting the ball to start the second half, gives you a chance to go out and double what you got done in the first half.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Fields on 1st down. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Bears 14.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Ritter again. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Off play action, Fields. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give left side here for Herbert. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
To throw is Fields. That is caught by Herbert. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Play action. It's Fields. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he will have the Bears first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
That's good for us Chicago Bears.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. Touchdown! Jonah Mooney, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are back within a score. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Ritter from the gun. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Well, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Here's Ritter. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Ritter to throw it. That's going to be caught by Pitts. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Option play. Here's Robinson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ritter back to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Ritter will set up to throw it. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The offense staying out there. They were prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. Fields now to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll get this up to the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up. Here's a give to Herbert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calais Campbell on the stop. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now it's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter, got to feel pretty good as a defense.
And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. They'll run. It's Herbert. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
From the 50, here's Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Fields. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Troy Anderson. He's to the 15. But he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Fields locates Mooney on the out route. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Fields to Mooney for the Chicago first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
To the air again, Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to throw, Fields. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Fields now on second down. That's complete to Mooney. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Off play action, Fields. This is caught. Touchdown Bears. Jamal Mooney, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Santos with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. A big-time special teams play here in the fourth quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time, that extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics friends. Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's Fields. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Fields. Touchdown! Khalil Herbert. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have got it back to within a score. Santos now to add the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Back to throw, Ritter. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. A killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, every margin of yardage against them.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Ritter now. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Ritter looking to throw it here. Over the middle, complete. It's Miller. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. Ritter on the 4th down try. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back to throw. Ritter. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that in the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. All eyes on Fields. He's got Mooney, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Meanwhile, Fields throw there, complete to Mooney. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Now Fields. That's complete right side to Kmet. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Clock at 30 seconds. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
We're gonna do this. We got it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And outbounds right around the 20.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before they come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds. Now the point after try for Santos. And they have got the lead. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Ritter. And he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Bears, they get an important win here.